So for the next stage we're looking at putting on the boiler, but before we do that we're going to check that this chassis is actually running on air, and we'll time up the valves. So I've got the reversing lever here and it goes into this valve here, and there's a little line on it, a little timing mark, and when it's right in, that timing mark is right against the block. So that should be reverse, neutral and forward, and you adjust it with these two little nuts here and lock it in place when it's set. So that should be the forward reverse, and then we come on to do the eccentrics and the valves themselves. So the eccentrics are under here. There isn't actually anything in the book about timing it, but there's various videos, and there's a video for the Ruby, and I'm assuming this will be the same, but we'll see when we put some air in it. So the eccentric has got 2 grub screws in it, and I've put a little felt pen mark between the 2 grub screws, which gives me the maximum throw on the eccentric itself. Now set the back wheel on its back dead centre as far as the piston will go along, and I'm bringing the eccentric on the same side at 90 degrees. So I've adjusted those on the 2 little grub screws to give 90 degrees there. And then I've got to do the same again on the other side. So I get this one on its back dead centre, and once again that eccentric is at 90 degrees. So that should have the eccentric set. Then we come on to do the valves themselves. You see the little lines on the valves. Now they go in, so the maximum in position is right against the block. Now that one is not quite there, so I'm going to just screw it in a little bit until the line is right on the edge of the block, which I think is about so. Run the lock nut up, and then I can hold that adjustment by tightening the lock nut. So just gripping the valve and give the lock nut a little tweak. So hopefully that's the timing sorted, but we won't really know till we put some air in it. There are a couple of things to look out for, possibilities that you can get that's worth knowing about. Firstly, you can time one side for forward and the other side for reverse, in which case it just won't run. So if you've done everything and you put air in it and it doesn't seem to work, won't have any go at all, turn one of the eccentrics through 180 degrees. And if you then find when it's running, it's going forward in reverse gear and reverse in forward gear, turn both the eccentrics 180 degrees and that should bring it back. So forward is actually forward. Just so you can see it a bit more easily, we're looking closely at the valve, and you can see the little line around the valve itself. So that's reverse, that's mid-gear, and that's with the reverser right in the forward gear, and the little lines disappeared just on the edge of the block. And the same applies to these valves, but obviously they don't go in and out until you turn the wheels. So I've set up ready for an air test. I put a little bit of oil down the steam inlet, but this is only thin oil. I'll go for steam oil when it's actually running on steam. And then with the air, we're in forward gear. I'll put some air in there. Runs nice and slowly and fast. That's pretty good. Let's try reverse. Yeah, fast and slow. I'm pretty happy with that. I can carry on, fit the boiler, and know it's going to work.